Let's go. I think that's the first time that mud worked right away. We live. Let me see the mic on, the mic on, the mic on. We good. Hey, man, what it do? This your boy Tez. Welcome to Hot Dimes TVG, where we bring in that fire. And we keeping it 100 for what it do. Hey, man, I'm in a good mood, bro, despite, oh my gosh. Despite Green Bay, G. Oh my goodness, bro. It's like every week I'm saying the same thing, bro. I'm not about to let Green Bay get me out of my mode. My mood. I'm not about to let it happen. I think I'm live on Facebook and Twitch, so let me know if somebody in here, if it's lagging or not. I appreciate that share, Dre. So, I ain't even like it myself. I'll do that while I'm talking. But hey, it's Wednesday. We had a lot of good games. We got Black Panther coming up. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a good mood despite Green Bay, G. But I ain't gonna lie, it's pissing me off, bro. Every single week I'm saying the same exact thing. I'm about to go in this week too, because you know what, bro? You know what, bro? You know what's really making me mad, G? What's really making me mad, bro, is it's the fact that I'm just sitting here thinking about Green Bay in general, like the organization in general, bro. Like, I've been saying this for a while, especially I found myself saying this a lot recently. I would say the last, like, 2 years or so. I feel like they did a great job, you know, with getting Aaron some, you know, weapons on defense. I don't know what they be doing on offense, because I don't know why they drafted Jordan Love a couple years ago. That just doesn't make sense. Y'all drafted him like he was a steal or something. Don't nobody want, bro. He not doing nothing. He not the answer either. But I understand why people saying put him in the game, because if we gonna keep losing games playing with Aaron, it's just a waste of time. But for y'all who actually think that he would get in the game and play better, y'all sick in the head. Stop saying that, bro. He would not be doing nothing, G. Now, with that being said, Aaron Rodgers on Sunday? They might as well put me in that quarterback, bro. What is you doing, Aaron G? You threw 3 interceptions, dog. 3. I don't think I'm lying, right? He threw 3 interceptions, bro. 2 in the red zone. See, I said I'm going to keep it 100, G. And I'm an Aaron advocate, bro. But I feel like I keep it a buck. I be honest, you know what I'm saying? I don't like some of the stuff that people say. It be capped sometime. But I'm just telling you, G. Appreciate that comment, me. Ooh, it came up on the thing instead of this side, because I'm streaming on Twitch too. Oh, you on my Twitch? Yeah, I went to this side. Shout out to me, man. Shout out to me for going on the Twitch, G. Hey, he threw 3 picks in the red zone. They might as well put me at quarterback. I mean, he threw 3 picks, 2 in the red zone. Sorry, I'm yelling, me. I know. Don't say stop yelling. I gotta yell in the beginning because we talking about Green Bay right now. They lost 5 games in a row. I have never seen this watching this. This how I feel to be a Bears fan. This how I feel to be a Lions fan. Shout out to the Lions, because y'all did your thing Sunday. So it hurt. Right now, this y'all Super Bowl. We losing. And Aaron playing QB. So I expect this when he retire. Not right now. Come on, Green Bay. What are y'all doing, G? Y'all lost 5 games in a row, bro. I don't think people understand. I have never seen this happen. This has never happened in his career. He never threw 3 interceptions in a game. He probably did that once or twice. 2 red zone interceptions. First time in his career. And we lost 15-9. Like, really? We lost by 6 points, bro. We was in the red zone like 5 times and we didn't score. Unacceptable, dog. I was about to say that. Bro. Yeah, y'all gonna have to turn the volume down in the beginning, because Green Bay is pissing me off. Oh my goodness, bro, they pissing me off. Hold on, let me like my own podcast and let me like my own. Godly, they pissing me off, dog. Like, G, you just can't make this up, G. Every week I'm talking about, oh yeah, this is a bounce back game. Oh, they gonna get it together this time. Oh, they gonna do this. They ain't gonna do nothing, bro. Like, they pissing me. I might as well not even watch the games no more. This like the first time, like, me being a Packer fan, that I really don't want to watch the game. This Sunday, I might not watch the game this Sunday. I don't want to see it, bro. If we win, we win. Why would I watch the game, G? Like fans, we got a right to be upset. Why would I want to watch what they doing right now? They playing like garbage, trash. They bums. Aaron, get it together with that stupid haircut he got. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, G? Just like you called the players out in the beginning of the year, somebody needs to call him out. Because what are you doing, bro? And now we playing Dallas. Now they playing Dallas on Sunday. Then we losing to teams that normally it's an easy W. Appreciate that like, my boy. The only team that the Packers beat that they always beat is the Bears. Because if they might as well have lost the Bears, G. Hey, the Stars back. Hey, go crazy. Shout out to Meek for the big 50 stars, man. Hey, show him some love, chat. Show him put some love on my boy donation, man. The Stars back. Look, I got my Stars back in like 1 week because I've been streaming. Stop playing with me, G. Yeah, bro, but at the end of the day, bro, I'm a Packer fan till I die, G. I'm not going to go off the cliff. I'm not just going, you know what I'm saying, give up on them. I'm not going to say stupid stuff, but as a fan, you have a right to be upset, call them trash, do everything. Now that I got some of that out the way, is there anything else I want to say? That game on Sunday, literally, that was on Aaron, though. The defense did amazing. The Lions, I think, scored one time, and they practically already was in their red zone. So when they scored, it wasn't like, the defense, they was on the field all game, G. They was on the field all game. And then that play with Jair got the interception, we came right back. And Aaron threw an interception. They gave the ball right back to them, G. Hey, how much your followers say, Meek? I can't see it. It don't show up on my screen, so let me know how much your followage is. Oh my gosh, it's so disappointing, bro. So like now it's like the Cowboys. I don't think the Packers have lost to the Cowboys in the Aaron Rodgers era. So it's like we just getting it all from all angles right now. They already lost to the Lions. If they lose to Dallas, they play Chicago later in the year. That'd just be the icing on the cake, G. That's just, they lose to Chicago, you might as well just call it one. But that game on Sunday was bad, bro. You say it ain't showing you? Why it ain't showing you? Did it right. FOLLOWAGE. Yeah, you did it right, bro. That's crazy. I don't know why it's not showing you. Yeah, Sunday was bad though, man. On a more serious note, what I was saying in the beginning, because I know I'm kind of rambling. I'm all over the place because I'm just upset right now. What I was saying was, the reason why I'm mad with Green Bay though is because I feel like for the most part of his career, just as an organization, this not even just on Aaron. I'm talking about with Favre too. Think about this. The Packers, hey, what's up, Pastor J? Appreciate that. Like, yeah, put him in the box, bro. Put me out there. Hey, put Coach Taz in the game. Put him in the coffin because they done. They done, bro. They not making the playoffs, bro. I can't see a run happening, nothing. So we just watching. I'm just watching at this point. It's just disheartening as a fan. Like, at least the Packers, what they normally do is get to the championship game and lose. That's what they do. They be choking in the playoffs. That's what they be doing. But I'm about to break down why that's a problem with Green Bay. Look, this is what I've been saying for the longest. This is what I've been trying to tell people. The problem with Green Bay is they management, I feel like they too big-headed. Like, I don't know who they think they are. They never pick up people with free agency, and they never make big trades. All they do is draft and develop, bro. That doesn't work, bro. You can't just keep drafting and developing. You have to also pick other people up. The Packers never pick nobody up, bro. They never do. And if they sign somebody in free agency, it's always like somebody at the back end of their career or somebody who, it's okay. They never make that big move. The great teams, what they do is they draft, they make trades, and they pick up people along the way. That's how you stay great. That's why Tom Brady, bro, the reason why Tom Brady left the Patriots is because all them years, if they didn't give him weapons on offense, at least they gave him a defense, and they were adding people. So that last year or two that he got there, that he played in New England, they didn't do that. So that's why you saw him leave, because the team wasn't that good no more. And Tom like, okay, y'all not going to pick up nobody. Y'all not going to, go make no moves or nothing. I'm not going to just keep playing. That's why he left. He never wanted to leave New England. You would have never thought he would have left New England. You thought he was going to stay like Tim Duncan, Kobe. But the reason why he didn't was because New England stopped doing what they normally did. See, and that's what I don't be understanding about players. Okay, Aaron, you want to stay in Green Bay, you want to, do all that. Who cares? We're not even in that era no more. Nobody does that, bro. If you wanted to leave, you should have just left, bro. Because Green Bay, this is what they known for. They had 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks back to back. I don't even want to talk about the other dude because the writing has been on the wall for a minute. Facts. They blew their chance these last 3 seasons. That was the time where I felt like they actually did good with the defense. But this the icing on the cake right here. Look, they wouldn't even get another weapon when they had Devontae. So then they lost Devontae and they still didn't get no other weapon. If that ain't insane, I don't know what. They stupid, bro. There's no other way to put it. You can't tell me. I know I'm not a coach. I know I'm not a GM. All that. You can't tell me you lose that man. You draft 2 rookies. Even though I like those 2 rookies, they got promise, but they're 2 rookies, bro. You can't expect them to just come in and pick up everything right away. Y'all picked up Sammy Watkins off the street. He garbage. Sammy Watkins garbage, bro. I'm sorry. He can't get open. He's slow. Then when he get open, he dropping the ball. He not good, bro. He just not good. And then we got Alan Lazard. He good, but that's it. Y'all didn't even pick up nobody. In the free agency, they didn't pick nobody. The trade deadline, they didn't pick up nobody. Then they want to talk about, oh yeah, we picked some. We tried to make a trade, but nobody wanted to trade us because they were asking for too much. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. I don't even believe at this point how we even know they telling the truth, bro. That's cap. I don't believe Green Bay because they have never done that. And what you see, I'm about to give you 2 great examples. When Tom Brady left New England Patriots and he went to Tampa Bay, what did they do? They went out. They got Gronk. They got Antonio Brown. They got Leonard Fournette. All them weapons on offense. They already had Chris Godwin. They already had Mike Evans. The Buccaneers wasn't even a bad team. If you was a casual, you were like, okay, yeah, they just won because of Tom. Of course, Tom was a big part of that. But the reason why they won too, because they loaded that offense up, even for the GOAT. He the GOAT, right? But he still had all them people. That's the first example. Then we saw the same thing the very next year with Matthew Stafford. And Matthew Stafford not as good as an Aaron or a Brady. He not trash though. He kind of remind me of like a poor man's Brett Favre because he always turned the ball over too much. But in Detroit, they didn't give him no help on defense. His defense was trash. But he had Calvin Johnson. He went to the Los Angeles Rams. What they do? They went to go get Odell. They already had that stacked defense and they won. We just seen it happen 2 years in a row where a team leave another franchise and they won a Super Bowl. So Green Bay, what are y'all doing, bro? Bro, I've been saying that for the longest. That's so stupid. You can't tell me that's not stupid, bro. You can't tell me that. How do you have Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre and you only got 2 Super Bowls to show for it, bro? You only got 2 Shout out to Ant, bro. Yeah, we on Twitch with it too. Stop playing with me. Shout out to my boy Ant, man. Appreciate you for coming through. Like, you can't tell me that don't make sense, bro. You can't have 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks. This not even blasphemy. I would say, basically, I would put Aaron and Brett Favre both are 10 top quarterbacks probably of all time, and they both only got 1 ring. So just as much as you want to blame them, you got to look at Green Bay too. Because let Brett Favre, let Aaron Rodgers would have been playing in New England with Belichick. Let him would have been playing with Mike Tomlin in Pittsburgh. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, that just make me mad because they just seem like they got that old school mindset, and I don't like that. Not even with sports, just in life, where it's like, oh, we've been doing this for this way, so we just gonna keep doing it. But it's not working. I can even see if it was working and you was, stubborn and you had that same mentality that you want to do that, but it's not working, bro. This is the problem. This is the big difference I always say between Brett and Aaron. And I don't even want to give Brett no credit right now because don't get me started on Brett Favre and stealing that money and doing all that stuff that he been doing. Because I don't even like bro. Like, he cut. Like, I don't even rock with bro no more. And the fact that the ESPN, Sports Center, ain't nobody even talking about that man doing that, but they on Kyrie back like that. Don't even get me started on Brett Favre right now. But anyways, the difference between Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers was they was so good. They can get you to the playoffs, but then you see appreciate that share, and you see the team get exposed because you playing better teams most of the time. They get more time to rep for you. So yeah, they can take you to the promised land, but then they need help. But the difference is Brett Favre most of the time was throwing interceptions. So he was putting you in that situation by himself most of the time because he was throwing interceptions. People don't look at how the last game went. I think if I'm not mistaken, The last game Brett Favre played for us was that NFC Championship game versus the New York Giants. And what did he do? He threw 2 interceptions in the NFC championship game. That's the difference. Rodgers, he don't do that. So that's the biggest difference. But so Aaron, he can carry you there. He can get you all the way to the promised land. But then they need some help after that, bro. Dang, what happened to your comment? It went away. That comment went away. Jay, put that comment back up. I was trying to read that. That's my biggest takeaway. That's my problem with Green Bay. I'm not talking about the last 3 years, like the last maybe 2-3 seasons. I feel like they blew their chance last year. They lost that first game versus the Niners. They blew their chance, and then the year before that, when they had Tampa Bay at home, that one really pissed me off. That was the year they were supposed to win that one, bro. That one pissed me off. Last year, that made me mad too. They had a chance to get back to it. I think they had the number 1 seed again last year, maybe. I want to say they had the number 1 seed, the last 2 years. So out of them last 2 seasons, bro, you got to get it done, bro. You got to. I know the special teams folded, and this kind of made me mad too. It's like I'm back and forth with it. Like last year, right, the offense only put up 10 points. The defense only gave up like a touchdown and like 2 field goals. So it's not on the defense. But the special teams, they muffed that punt, and basically they already put the Niners in striking distance. Appreciate that like, my boy. They was already right there when what happened was the Niners forced a fumble. They was able to recover it, and they already was in the red zone, so that's not really on the defense. And then we end up losing 13-10, and then everybody bash, the offense bash Aaron. Now, I will say that's on the offense. That's on Aaron Rodgers. You can't score 10 points at home in the playoff game. But with that being said, this is why I be saying Hot Dimes TV, we going to bring that fire and keep it 100. With that being said, though, a couple years ago, actually Tom Brady last Super Bowl versus the Rams, and he played for New England. I want to say that the score was 13-3. They only put up 13 points and they won a game. You see what I'm saying? How the media, but since Aaron did it, he trashed, they garbage. But I'm saying that's unacceptable. It was unacceptable. But at the same time, Tom Brady to go, he only put up 13 points. But that defense held the Rams to 3 points. If people don't remember, that year, the Rams was the number 1 offense in the league, averaging 31 points a game. So you see what I'm saying? Like, it's just be so much that be happening to Green Bay, it make me mad. At the end of the day, the 1 ring is unacceptable from Aaron Rodgers. It's totally unacceptable, bro. Especially like how the way people talk about him. Besides, I would say Mahomes right now, he probably is the greatest talent that we've seen. But that 1 ring, unacceptable, bro. That's the problem. But that just shows you more of an organizational thing, because they just did the same thing with Brett Favre. So it's as much on Green Bay it is on Aaron, bro. So I just don't think that he overrated as people think, bro. But it's just not looking good, bro. He probably not gonna win another one, bro. It hurt me to say that, G. I just really want him to win 1 more ring. I just think he should have. When Devontae, I don't think he should have resigned. Even though what surprised me too is once Devontae left. Once Aaron resigned, I thought Devontae was going to resign. Aaron Rodgers signed the contract before Devontae even made that decision. So for me, I just would have wished for Green Bay and for Aaron, go ahead and leave, bro. Go play somewhere like the Niners. Put Aaron Rodgers on the 49ers right now. Put Aaron Rodgers on and I hate the Niners. Even some Niner fans that tell you that because he from Cali. He wanted to play there, but they didn't pick him up. They drafted Alex Smith. Just imagine if the Niners didn't draft Alex Smith, bro. Hey, appreciate that like, Sam. Appreciate that like, Darius. I'm about to read your comment. Just imagine if he would have signed in San Francisco, bro. With the way they run their offense and that defense. Come on, G. That's all I'm saying, bro. He would have more. It'd be a win-win. Go ahead, get him out of Green Bay. Let us get some draft picks. Let us get some players. It's a win-win. Now we sitting up here losing, and he playing quarterback. We might as well just... We might as well just, like, it's a waste of his season, bro. It don't make sense. I just spent 20 minutes talking about Green Bay. My bad, y'all. Hey, man. I got to get that off my chest, bro. I can't talk to nobody else. Y'all know how I feel about Green Bay. It's just disappointing. You said, okay, I'm going to read. You said their strategy has always been to ride the quarterback and pray for the best. They're notorious for paying a ridiculous amount of money while never investing in the secondary. Exactly. See, that's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying, Pat. You hit it right on the money. That's what I've been saying for the last couple of years. There's no better way to put. You just put that. Hey, we gonna screenshot this right here. We gonna frame that. That's their problem. And that's the other thing I want to say too. A lot of people say Aaron shouldn't have taken that money. He shouldn't have did that. Okay, you can say that. I would agree. But why would he not take the money? They not going to get no help anyway, so it don't matter. Why would he not take the money? Everybody else do it. Even Mahomes did it. And they still doing good. And then only person that have done that is Tom Brady, which I don't understand either. If I'm a quarterback in the league, why would you not take less money so everybody can, the team can be better, the entire team? But I hate when people just act like, oh, Aaron greedy, he shouldn't take in the money. Like he the only quarterback that done that. Everybody do that. Because Russell Wilson, he robbing the Broncos right now. He taking all of their money. He not doing nothing. He left Seattle, and everybody like, yeah, they going to do good. Seattle, I can't believe they let him go. Seattle must have known something. You see what I'm saying? It's people that's less talented than Aaron that make just as much as money as he do. So for people to just say he shouldn't have taken the money, he greedy, people act like it's just him. It's everybody. He not the only player. Like I said, the only player who done that is Tom Brady, and that's the reason why he probably got 7 rings, bro. If I'm a player in the NBA or any sport, I would take less money as long as you're going to go do something with the money. You know what I'm saying? If you're not going to do nothing with the money, it's no point. Just like Kobe. When people don't remember them last couple of years, the Lakers wasn't doing nothing. So people like Kobe shouldn't have taken the money. Why would he not take the money? You said this ain't A-Rod's first time getting paid like that. He should have sacked. Yeah, see, but I agree, but then I don't agree because it's like they not going to do nothing with the money. You know what I'm saying? What's the point of taking less money if they're not going to do anything with the money? You see what I'm saying? That's just my point. I don't understand why the team does that. That just don't make sense to me. Appreciate that, like Mr. Weaver, but I understand what you're saying though. It's even like Patrick Mahomes. He took all that money he got, and then that's the reason why people feel like Tyreek Hill, they wasn't able to bring him back because Mahomes took all that money. But what did the Chiefs do? They still went to go get Juju Smith-Schuster, and they got Valdez-Scantling from Green Bay. So they still made they made it work. You know what I'm saying? Green Bay the only team that just don't do that, bro. That's what I don't understand. So I'm not going to take less money if you're not doing nothing with it. And another thing that people keep saying that's making me mad. Yeah, I was just about to say that. You said they would have kept Devontae with that money under the franchise tag. Yeah, but look, this the thing. You right. But I think people keep getting that, confused. They still had the money to re-sign Devontae. Devontae just left. He didn't want to come back. I think a lot of people were saying like the everything that was out, the reports was he didn't know how long Aaron was gonna play. So for his mind, I say like 2 more years. So including this year and then next year. After that, I don't know. I think he'll probably be done. So if Devontae in his mind, he like, why would I stay here for 2 years knowing Aaron gonna leave when I can go play somewhere else with his college, teammate with his QB? They had the money that the Vegas Raiders gave Devontae. Green Bay offered him the same contract. I'm not saying that it was smart. I'm just saying they had enough money still to pay Devontae all that money and Aaron all that money. And then the Packers put a lot of money in some of these players. They would have had Devontae, Aaron, what's his name? Bakhtiari. That's a problem too because he keep being hurt. They paying Bakhtiari a lot of money. And then Jair, the cornerback. All 4 of them is like the highest paid at their position. But they had enough money to do all of that. But he just wanted to leave. Green Bay was going match that offer, but it was nothing that the Packers could have done. So they still had enough money to keep Devontae. You said the Packers. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw they said they offered a first round. This year is the first time I might actually believe that they did something. I did see that. They said they offered a first round pick for DJ Moore, I think Chase Claypool, and Brandon Cooks. They said the reason why the Packers couldn't get Brandon Cooks was because he owed like $18 million in cap space. So I wasn't mad at that. We tried to get Chase Claypool, but the Steelers sent him to the Bears instead of the Packers, which sucks. But I understand nobody want to see. I mean, saying they not helping Green Bay too, so that don't help. The one time that the Packers actually try to make a move, nobody wanted to help us. So it's like, as much as Green Bay called people, the other teams got to accept it too. So yeah, you right, Sam. I did see that. I feel like if we would have got DJ Moore or Chase Claypool, that would have been a big upgrade for us. But it just didn't happen, bro. So it sucks. So it's like it wasn't nothing they can do then. But the previous years, I'm not trying to hear that because they never did that. They never tried to get nobody. They be lowballing teams. So people got to realize we already fighting so much because it's Green Bay. Nobody want to play in Green Bay versus like a Rams, Los Angeles, Vegas, Tampa Bay. Nobody want to play for Green Bay with the weather. So you said, yeah, Steelers figured Bears will have a better pick. Exactly, because the Bears suck. Exactly. Even though the Packers playing bad right now. But yeah. So all that being said, I agree with it seemed like the Packers did try to make some moves this year, but it just didn't work out because teams didn't want to trade them. Like you just said, the Bears going to have a better pick than Green Bay more than likely. So if you a team, why would you trade a player to an organization where you can get more back from them? Yeah, the NFC North trash, bro. Everybody trash. The Bears trash, the Lions trash, the Packers trash, and the Vikings, surprisingly, this not surprisingly to me because I said they was going to do good before the season start. I had us battling with them, but I still don't believe. It's Kirk Cousins still, so it's like we got to see it to believe it, man. But hey, I just went on a ramble. Appreciate the 200 stars. Hey, put some love on that. I appreciate you for sending 200, man. End of the day, we basically all saying the same thing. Only thing I said I disagree with was I feel like he should take less money. Aaron should have taken less money. But you can say that for, like I said, everybody besides Tom Brady. So if you're not going to if they're not going to sign nobody, I mean, what's the point? But it do suck, though, because it's making it worse for the Packers down the line. Yeah, I see that. You say Odell's coming back, give him a year, $5 million. Yeah, but my thing is now, Sam, I agree with you. Once we didn't get no weapons, I was like, okay, now, we can get Odell. But why would he want to come play here now? If we don't got a chance to win a Super Bowl, I felt like the three teams he was gonna go to was the Bills, the Packers, and possibly return to the Rams because he didn't really want to leave Los Angeles. He won a Super Bowl there. I know he probably feels some type of way because he got hurt, so he wasn't able to leave it all on the field. But if he would have kept playing in that game, yeah, Kansas City, yeah, that's another one too. You think Kansas City? Yeah, no, I had Kansas City, but not top 3. I do top 5. I had the Packers, I had the Bills, the Rams, the Chiefs, and they said a possible return to the Giants. Now, all 5 of those teams, I would have put Green Bay, the Bills, and the Rams in the top 3 because for the simple fact, Von Miller playing for the Bills, and Von Miller was a big reason why he went to the Rams because they said they FaceTimed him, he called him, he got him there, so. Now he playing for Buffalo, and the Bills looking amazing. So why would he not want to go there? I said the Packers because he would have a chance to be number 1. You can't tell me that he don't want to be that true number 1 receiver that he still can be because we saw him do that last year. Green Bay would have been the best situation for him to have, the best stats and be that true number 1. And then I picked the Rams third because I just think, like I said, I don't think he actually never wanted to leave Kansas, the Rams. You said Jets. I know. Hey, the Jets. I can't believe the Jets doing good. Speaking of we done with Green Bay, man. They got Dallas next week. The Packers normally beat Dallas. It's in Green Bay. This not the predictions. I'm gonna do my predictions Friday, but I'm not even looking forward to the game. We just gonna see what happens, bro. Mike McCarthy coming back to Green Bay, so that's the storyline. It's gonna be interesting, man. But we gonna see, man. We gonna see. 30-14 Dallas. So you got Dallas for the win. Hey, at this point, it makes sense. Dallas defense amazing. So we just lost to the Lions. So I'm not trying to bash the Lions for real. I'm just saying they always fight good. They always do good. Every game this year, I think it been within 1 score, just like last year. But at the end of the day, that game was just begging for Green Bay to win. So for them to lose that, hey, I don't got no hope. I don't got no hope for playing Dallas. I hate that we about to potentially lose to Dallas. Like, that just sucks. You said Fat Mike and Cheeseburger Eddie. Appreciate that 50 stars too, man. Y'all going crazy. I think I got my stars back today, so I appreciate the love. But yeah, we're gonna talk about the Jets and Sauce Gardner, that boy. I know I made fun of him a couple weeks ago when he had the cheese head on in Green Bay, but hey, Sam, is Sauce top 5 already? But hey, he looking good. The Jets just beat the they just beat the Bills this past week, that's a big win for them because they was down in that game by like 14, I think. So for them to come back and win, that was impressive, man. We're going to move on. We're going to move on from them. You say top 3? You got them top 3? Hey, okay, this is my top 5 corners. This is just off like the script, off my, I don't know if I can put them top 3 because look, you got Jalen Ramsey, you got Jair, you got Darius Slay from the Eagles. I'm missing somebody who I would put Tre'Davious White in there, but he hurt, so you can't put him. I can't put him top 3 yet. If you say top 5, I'm not mad. That makes sense. So, but I can't put him top 3 yet. But like I said, I will put. So who you taking out that top 3 out of Jair? I know you're not taking Jair and Jalen Ramsey out, and then you got Darius Slay. Like I said, what's some other good corners? You got Lattimore. Ramsey. I knew you was gonna say. I figured you might. This is my thing with Ramsey. Ramsey, to me, Jalen Ramsey is good, but it do be a lot of plays. If you go look back at these last 2 years, it's a lot of plays where he be getting burnt. I'm talking about, like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know if he too like cocky sometime or it's a lot of blown coverages. I'll say that. He make a lot of big plays though. Like last year in the Super Bowl, Jamar Chase was giving him that work. He was giving him that work. When Devontae played Jalen Ramsey a couple years ago, he was catching him. So it's a lot of times where you see him getting burnt, but yeah. Okay, so you still got him in the top. Okay, see, that's a good top 5. Yeah, see, I will put all of them probably in my top 5. And if Tre'Davious White was healthy, I probably will put him over Lattimore. But Jair, Darius Slay, Sauce, he just got the great name. That's just like Sauce and then cheese sauce because Green Bay, yeah, that's cold. You got Jalen Ramsey and Lattimore. Yeah, 6'4", yeah, he tough, bro. No, Sauce that dude for real. But that's a good top 5 though. But yeah, I won't put in top 3 yet. But if he keep doing what he doing, yeah, he got to go in there next year. But we gonna move on to that. Hey, I appreciate the interaction too because it just make it easier. I ain't even talking about some of this stuff I had on here because y'all interacting. So even if y'all don't come in here forever, like I said, I appreciate y'all for coming through. What I was about to say. We're going to move on to the top 5. This is my top 5 NFL teams. So, I'm going to do it from 1 to 5. Of course, this changed kind of weekly based on who you playing. But my top 5 right now, I will go with the Eagles, number 1, because they still undefeated. I got the Bills second. Surprisingly, I got the Vikings third. I mean, they just keep getting it done. I'm not going based just on a record either, but the reason why I got the Vikings third is because look at the NFC right now. Most of the teams you think would be Green Bay, Tampa Bay, the Rams, the Niners, even though I feel like the Niners about to, they trending up. It's not that many teams where it's like, who going to take them out? You really just got the Eagles and the Vikings. So I got the Vikings third, I got the Chiefs fourth, and I got Miami fifth. That's my top 5 right now. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Honorable mentions, because you got a lot of teams that's actually doing good right now. Like, speaking of the Jets, you said the Jets. Let me look. Shout out to the AFC East because it normally just used to be the Patriots and everybody else was garbage. But you got the Jets at 6-3. You got Miami 6-3. The Chargers 6-3. Only reason why I'm not putting the Jets in there yet because I don't like the way they quarterback playing still. I don't feel like that's going to be sustainable. So they an honorable mention though. The Ravens are honorable mention, but they got a lot of games this year. I feel like they could have won. They could have potentially been undefeated, but they keep blowing leads. And then on the NFC side, honorable mentions would be the Giants and the Cowboys. But I can't put all of them in there. I only can put a select people. So that's why I said that's my top 5 for the NFL. Eagles number 1, Bills second, Vikings third, Kansas City fourth, and Miami fifth. And the reason Miami, I just feel like they dangerous, bro. With Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill, they never out of a game, and they can score so quick. They can score so quick. It's like you can be up by 14 or they can be down by 14. So, hey, and they only lost a couple of them games because Tua got hurt. So that's why you got to put them in there. You said Eagles, Bills, KC, Vikings, Miami. Yeah, we got the same exact list. That's your order too? Yeah, our order the same too, except I got the Vikings third, but you probably right though. I probably would put KC. I don't believe in the Vikings more than I believe in Kansas City. You said Eagles, Kansas City Super Bowl. Mmm. That's a great prediction. I would go with Eagles, and it's probably gonna be like the reason why I'm going with this pick is because I've been saying it for the whole season. I got Eagles, Bills, but if they play the Chiefs, it just seemed like the Chiefs can't beat the Bills. It seemed like the Bills cannot beat the Chiefs in the playoffs, bro. The only reason why the Bills haven't been in the Super Bowl the last 2 years is because it's Kansas City, and they beat them twice in the regular season, once last year and this year. But it still don't mean nothing because it just seemed like they got their number, and both of the losses was heartbreaking too, bro. So I'm not mad at that pick though. I probably would say that that's a great. You can't be mad at that Super Bowl. I'm just gonna go with Chiefs. I'm gonna go with Eagles, Bills, but it might end up being like Eagles, Chiefs though, because honestly, we don't know if the Bills gonna beat the Chiefs. But that's not a bad prediction. I just feel like this year was the year that the Bills get over the hump, but we gonna see. The Viking chop is full of yeah. Exactly. You know the Vikings fans, they loving it right now. Vikings fans, Bears fans, Lions fans, it's all good. We know y'all happy right now, bro, because this y'all Super Bowl. Like I said, even though all that stuff I talked about Green Bay and them being underwhelming, underachieving, that's the correct words for them. They be choking in the NFC championship games and they be underachieving. But we not gonna sit up here and act like a lot of teams, like I said before, can say they even do what Green Bay do. It's only like the Niners, you had the Patriots, you got the Chiefs right now, you got I'm missing somebody. The Ravens, they normally always do good in the Steelers. We right in the mix with those, teams. So I ain't trying to hear that, bro. End up 11-6. Exactly. Hey, so Vikings fans, y'all just relax. Y'all doing good. I just don't like when people can't be honest. Like, it's just because you don't like a player or a team. Just be honest though, bro. Of course, sometimes I say stuff myself, content-wise, if I'm talking with my bros, but at the end of the day, I'm going to keep it 100, though. So, Vikings fans, relax. Because y'all not going to the Super Bowl. Y'all be lucky if y'all even win the playoff game. So, calm down, G. Calm down, bro. But, what else I had next, man? I talked about Green Bay a lot, so I'm going to just go through some of this next stuff quickly. The MVP race, I still got, last week I had Josh Allen number 1. I had Jalen Hurts number 2, and I had Mahomes number 3. Honorable mentions Lamar and actually Geno Smith. Geno Smith doing good in Seattle. My bad. I don't think nobody could have predicted them doing that, especially after letting Russell Wilson go. I might have to put Jalen Hurts number 1 now that the Bills just lost and they blew that game too. But yeah, so those are my MVP picks. Let's see some matchups we got for Week 9. Week 9 matchups. Or is it Week 10 actually now? Yeah, Week 10 actually. You got Seattle. Seattle and the Buccaneers must play in London because that game at 8:30. That's going to be a good game because the Buccaneers, I still don't know if they got it together because they barely won that game versus the Rams, and it took the last drive for them to do that. So that's going to be a good game. You got the Packers play the Cowboys. That's probably actually the game of the week. Lord knows how that game gonna go. Sunday Night Football, you got the Chargers and the Rams. Chargers and the Niners. That's gonna be a good game. And then Monday Night Football, we got Eagles and the Commanders. So it could be potentially it's some good games next week. Those some. Oh, and the Vikings play the Bills. That's why they were saying we're going to see what the Vikings made of this week. You said stop it. Stop what? What I got to stop? What I'm stopping, bro? Yeah, so you must be talking about, what you talking about, the Geno thing? I'm trying to think of what I said. Or the Packers, the Cowboys, what we stopping? I'm trying to look at what else. That's about it. Now I'm gonna switch over to some basketball for a little bit. We're gonna talk about some basketball. Hey, the Bucks finally lost, man. Hey, you can't win them all, but the Bucks finally lost, bro. They started off the season. What was that? 9-0 at first. Oh yeah, the Geno thing. I knew you was going. I knew that, bro. Geno. No, bro. Geno is doing good. G. I'm just saying, honorable mention, bro. Honorable, yes, honorable mention, bro. They doing good. What's their record? Let me look at their record. Go look at Geno's stats, bro. Nobody would have thought that they was doing what they was doing. They 6-3. I ain't say he gonna get the MVP. He not getting it, but he could be in consideration. Yeah, he could be top 5, bro. He could be in a consideration, bro. Geno doing good, bro. Shout out to Geno. And this coming from somebody who I used to bash Geno because he was playing horrible, but right now he doing what he got to do. Not top 15, G. Top 10, bro. He at least top 10 easily. Stop playing, Sam G. But hey, the Bucks lost, bro. I'm mad that the Hawks beat them without Trae Young, but that's how it be sometimes. So this is the best start to franchise history. They don't even got Middleton playing. So just imagine when Chris Middleton come back, what the Bucks gonna look like. Hey, I'm trying to tell you for real. I really believe this wholeheartedly, which I don't think is, that much of a going out on a limb to say. Bro, if Chris Middleton did not get hurt last year, the Bucks would have went back to back, bro. They would have beat Golden State. Now, I'm not making excuses or saying stuff like that because the Bucks, the year they won a championship, you can say the same thing with the Nets, but we know injuries happen. So that's just, that's how it go. But teams, you know what I'm saying, you got to just do what you got to do. You got to keep playing. I'm just saying, though, the injuries, you can go back the last, 10 years, and you can say that. But for real, if he didn't get hurt last year, they would have won. And the reason why I wanted them really to win is because Golden State, I've been saying this for a minute now, they looked at, as the big dogs of the NBA because they won 4 championships in the last 7 seasons, something like that. So for the Bucks to beat them would have been a great thing. But hey, this year they coming back for that trophy, bro. Middleton not even playing, Pat Connaughton not even playing, Joe Ingles not even playing. So I know some people might not look at Connaughton and Ingles as the big keys, but Connaughton was hitting some big shots in that playoff run, and Joe Ingles gonna do some great things for the Bucks. So hey, when we get them boys back, it's trouble, bro. I'm telling you, it's trouble, G. Giannis on a mission. I ain't gonna lie, Giannis on a mission. So hey, I don't know when Middleton coming back. Do anybody know when Middleton coming back? When do Chris Middleton supposed to come back, bro? It's I don't understand, bro. I don't know the timetable when he's supposed to come back, but I want to talk about them. I also want to show some love to the Cavs, bro. The Cavs are balling, bro. I had them being a top 4 team in the East. This was my top 4 seeds. I had the Bucks, Celtics, I had the Cavs, and I had the Heat. Now the Heat, they looking bad right now. They the 12th seed right now, and you got Atlanta. My fault. Hold on, y'all. You got Atlanta as the 4th seed, bro. Dang. You got Atlanta as the 4th seed, bro. So, hey, the Cavs is 8-2 right now, bro. Donovan Mitchell, oh my gosh, that was such a great pickup for them. You said Luka get MVP. I can see that 2 to 4 weeks. Also, 2 to 4 weeks he'll be back. Okay, that's not bad. I'm just happy that they doing this good without him. So it's then that way when he come back, you can kind of work him in a rotation. You don't got to throw him out there right away. But I'm gonna just keep saying. At first, I said it's gonna be Bucks and Boston for the East, and then the West, I said who did I say? I said Golden State, and I just don't know who else really yet. I keep going back and forth. I don't know who else. And Golden State not looking good right now, but it's still early. I mean, I don't really foresee them doing this bad. So it's a couple teams that you wouldn't really see, doing this bad. But like I said, it's early because you got the Warriors, they struggling. You got the Timberwolves struggling. The Timberwolves actually look really bad, bro. That's surprising. I thought they would be a good regular season team, but then in the playoffs is where I didn't know how far they would go. But they not looking good at all. I don't know if that big man not working out. The 2 big men with Rudy Gobert and Cat, they not looking good, G. It ain't no spacing because Rudy Gobert can't do nothing. He can't post up. He don't have no post moves. It's just straight dunks. So I don't know. I don't know who's going to be in the contention with the West. It depends on a lot of injuries because you got the Clippers. but what about Kawhi Leonard? You know, you got the Pelicans, but what about Zion? You got Denver, but what about Jamal Murray? You see what I'm saying? It's just too many. It's too many variables. Where does LeBron end up? Hey, I don't want to talk about the Lakers either, G. See, the Packers suck and the Lakers suck. So the only thing I got right now is the Bucks. Bro, I don't know if the Lakers going to make the playoffs, bro. Before the season, I said they would as long as LeBron and AD was healthy, but I don't know. And LeBron do need to take some accountability. See, because I ain't the biggest Bron fan, so I'm a Laker fan. So with LeBron, that ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't really... He not looking like he really got the fire. It's just like it seems like he's just stat chasing right now. Because Russ playing good right now, and they still losing now. Granted, they in every game because of their defense, which people don't know. I was talking to some of my guys, their defense actually top 5. So the Lakers mostly in every game because Darvin Ham, shout out to Darvin Ham from the Bucks. I'm happy he got a job. I'm kind of mad and happy at the same time because it's with my Lakers, my second team, but I'm mad because I didn't want his career to start off like this, losing. But Darvin Ham got them boys playing defense, but the roster just not good, bro. You said LeBron need to retire. He just not winning games anymore. What's the point? Yeah. I think you probably know the only reason why LeBron's still playing, bro, is because he's trying to play with his son. He really wanted to, wait for his son to play. So that's the only reason why he's playing. And he's trying to stat chase because he's trying to take Kareem, spot as being number one in the what do you call that? The points. He trying to chase them points. So that's what LeBron doing. He want to got the MVPs. He want the stats with the points, assists, rebounds. That's what he trying to do, bro. So he not gonna retire. The roster on paper is bad. Yeah, real talk, bro. Even if a Laker fan or not, LeBron fan or not, if you just be honest, the Lakers roster is not good, bro. It's not good, bro. And my guy told me that too. He's not even trying to be funny. He was like, the Lakers roster, when you look at it, it's just really kind of like Russ, AD, and Bron. They not I like Lonnie Walker. He positive, but he not just a shooter. So you can't, when you playing with LeBron, you need the Mike Millers, you need the JJ Redicks, you need those catch and shoot guys. They don't got that, bro. They Westbrook need the ball in his hand. Like I said, Lonnie Walker, he positive. What's his name? Garbage. What's his name, bro? Kendrick Nunn, he garbage, bro. He garbage. Yeah, see, you just said it. He garbage, bro. His son go play 2-3 years in garbage. I said in college. My bad. I said garbage. Yeah, so I don't know if he can wait that long, especially how it's looking. Yes, bro. Thank you. Kendrick Nunn is garbage, bro. That man garbage. Real talk, the Lakers roster is trash, G. He can't make a shot. And I understand that they not shooters, bro, but some of these shots are so wide open, it's like you got to shoot it, bro. And they be airballing. The Lakers roster, horrible. It's horrible, bro. So I think what the Lakers might try to do with Russ playing good, because it's the only thing they can do. This might sound crazy, but the Lakers really was banking on AD being that, player and him being a cornerstone when LeBron retired. As a Laker fan, even how much I love AD, bro, even before he came to the Lakers, he just ain't been really looking the same since he left the Pelicans, bro. I know he been injury prone, but if we gonna be honest, it's like he been injury prone times 2, bro. He just don't look the same. It's worse. He getting dominated by players he should not be getting dominated by. So this might sound crazy, bro, but I'm not confident, honest, with him being that player. I think they should trade him or Russ. Now, Russ, you can try to trade him to what they should have did was that Buddy Hield and Miles Turner trade. They should have executed that last year because I don't know if people paying attention. The Pacers actually doing pretty good, and Miles Turner doing good, and Buddy Hield having a career year. And people don't know I think the last season or two, he shot more threes than Steph Curry, and he's made more threes than Curry. That boy is a shooter. They should trade, and they should try to trade AD, bro, to see what they can get for him. Yeah, exactly, though. That's what I'm saying. AD trade value is plummeting. So it's I don't know if you can trade him at this point now. They dang near should have traded him last year. Coming to this before this season started, after they won in the bubble, they should have just, because he don't look the same, bro. It's just not when he playing, the defense good, but every little thing is when he get hurt, when you see him fall, it's I'm holding my breath because he might be done for the year. And then Russ is he playing better. So if he keep doing this, you can try to trade him in his contract because you can't trade nobody else. It got to be it's not gonna be LeBron, so it got to be AD or Russ, bro. Yeah, Russ should have stayed in DC. I agree. He was balling in Washington, bro. I'm happy he doing good right now too, because he get a lot of slack and criticism, which even most of it is rightfully so. But all the blame wasn't just on him, but he rightfully so. Some of the stuff is just like he was in his own head, but his career is just weird because the triple double thing, and he is one of the all time great. It's just sad to see like the struggles he had, but in Washington he was doing good because he was just flowing. So they was doing. Didn't the Wizards make the playoffs or they didn't? I think they was on the outside, but he played better even when he was in OKC when KD left. Like, so anyways, I think he should have stayed in. Yeah, and what they should have did when they got Russ, which people get mad at Russ, but that was a LeBron thing. LeBron wanted Russ to come. That's his boy. You wanted him to come play in LA. So just he deserves some of that criticism too, because they should have just built the team around Bron and AD instead of going for that third star, bro. They should have tried to get like a DeRozan at that time. They tried to get PG, but then Kawhi Leonard got him away. So yeah, bro. It's just trash, bro. But we gonna move on from there, man. Yeah, like I said, the NBA. So I don't know who I will put in my Western Conference Finals, but in the NBA, I'm still gonna go with the Bucks and Boston. But shout out to the Cavs because they looking like I said, I had them already as a top 4 seed, so it's not surprising. But the fact that they doing this great, this early is good. What's another disappointment? The Heat kind of disappointing right now. The Sixers are disappointment. They 5-6 at the 10th seed. And the Brooklyn Nets, bro. Let's talk about the Nets because right before I went live, I saw that the Nets signed the coach, but it wasn't. They said they was gonna sign. They said they was gonna sign. What's his name? Udoka from the Celtics, but they didn't. And then that whole situation with Kyrie is like they can't catch a break, bro. It's just like the Nets can't catch a break. It's just it's crazy with the Ben Simmons thing. The Kyrie stuff, it's just too much. I don't know if they can overcome it. It's still early in the season, so we're going to see what they do. But Phoenix, exactly. Yeah, Phoenix falling too, yeah. They 7-3, though. Oh, that's the surpriser. Utah. Bro, Utah is the number 1 seed in the league. After losing Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert. They 2 best players, bro. And they the number 1 seed. Shout out to Utah, because I didn't even have them making the playoffs. Yeah, Vaughn. Yeah, his last name Vaughn. I can't pronounce his first name, but Vaughn. Yeah, I ain't gonna sit up here and act like I know too much. I only talk about stuff I feel like I know or stuff, just entertaining or just. So I don't know if he's gonna do good or bad. I feel like Udoka would have helped them out a lot. He would have gave them identity and defense. They lack in defense, the Nets, bro. They have no defense, bro. So, hopefully he do good, bro. I ain't wishing on nobody downfall, but I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying, that signing. So. And people were saying that the Boston Celtics coach stuff must be worse than it really, even than we thought, because for them not to sign him is crazy because they need him. But yes, bro, Colin Sexton and Lauri Markkanen are dogs. Big facts, big pins on that. Because Sexton just didn't really get used or get his time. I'm happy he's shining. It was a win-win for the Cavs because they doing good and Sexton doing good. You think Utah can keep this up, bro? Because it looked like they was cleaning the house and rebuilding, but they winning. They winning right now. Shout out to King. Appreciate that light, bro. They winning right now, bro. And then I wanted the Bucks to get Jordan Clarkson, but if they keep winning, you know what I'm saying, what value is it, what point is it to trade them? I can see if they start, dropping off by the trade deadline, then you probably would want to trade them because it's like you want to get something you can. But I feel like at first they were saying the Bucks was gonna pick him up. That would be, bro, amazing. Jordan Clarkson, the dog too. He always in contention for 6-man. He can shoot. He a playmaker. Hey, can the Utah Jazz keep this up? We gonna see, bro. We gonna see it. Right now it's looking like it. They at the top of the West. That's crazy in the playoffs, bro. So shout out to them, man. I think that's really all I have for today. I was gonna talk about the Kyrie thing. But I talk so much about Green Bay. I don't really want to end it like negative, but I just the stuff with Kyrie right now is crazy to me. It's crazy, bro. And even I was talking about what Brett Favre earlier. And me being a diehard Packer fan, loving Brett, the fact that we all know that stuff that he did ain't get no media attention, that's crazy. I ain't saying, hey, you can agree or disagree with some of the stuff that Kyrie be saying in the past and some of the stuff that he done, bro, but this stuff right now, it's insane, bro. So, hey, G, I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. We've been an hour in, G. Episode 8, it been amazing, bro. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Appreciate you, Sam, for coming through, bro. Keeping me, you know what I'm saying, making it entertaining, having somebody to, you know, chop it up with. I'm gonna put some clips on later on IG, possibly Facebook, and then the full video gonna be on YouTube. Hey, man, if you ain't go to my YouTube, hey, go subscribe to my YouTube right now. I drop all the videos that if I go live or if I don't, but I think I'm just gonna keep going live. But anyways, even if I don't go live, I always put my videos on YouTube, and then other like sports content, like just quick shorts or quick information, I just put it on YouTube, and then sometime TikTok too. So shout out to everybody that been supporting, man. I'm gonna have some highlights on Facebook, IG, probably later, if not tomorrow at the earliest, bro. YouTube, appreciate everybody for coming in. Appreciate the stars, appreciate the support. I'm gonna end it with this. I'm not even a big what's the name guy. With, you know, I know it was the elections yesterday. The stuff going on with Kyrie, it's a lot of politics. I'm just gonna say, hey, can we just start listening sometimes to understand, bro, and not respond, bro? Even if you agree, you disagree, just take some time, bro. Real talk, to just listen to people's point of view sometime on sport. Not even just like, it's more than sports, but just like, don't be just so quick to just cut somebody off just because you don't agree with it or you got a different look, bro. Just take some time, G, to listen to people, bro, and don't listen to respond, bro. Listen to understand. That's something I be trying to tell myself, even with my marriage, even with just life in general, bro. Just, hey, appreciate that light, JW. Appreciate that. Appreciate that light. So yeah, man, that's just a quick little message I wanted to send out there to end the stream today, bro. That just was on my mind. Like Sam said, go Bucks. 2023 NBA champions coming soon. This is Hot Dimes TV. You already know where we bringing that fire and we keeping it 100, man. I see y'all boys on Friday. Unfortunately, for my NFL predictions, man. Y'all have a good one.